Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jess and I'm a stay-at-home mom of 2, and on this channel I share all kinds of videos about our life in small town Texas. Today I have a new what's for dinner video for you, and these 3 dinners are super easy, so delicious, and budget friendly. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe down below, and let's get to it. This first dinner was so delicious, and it's definitely a kid pleaser. We made some homemade pizza rolls, or pizza egg rolls. So in a bowl, we just chopped up some pepperoni, or if you can find the little mini ones, those would work great. And to that we added a bunch of shredded mozzarella cheese and some grated Parmesan. Obviously there's no measurements for this, it just depends on how many egg rolls you want to make, and the ratio of meat to cheese that you would like. You could also add any kind of pizza toppings you love on a pizza, and that would be delicious. So we just have some store-bought refrigerated egg roll wrappers, and we're just going to start wrapping these up. We just added our filling onto the bottom half, add some water around the edges, and roll them up like a little envelope. We also added some little pearl mozzarella balls in there. And once these are all wrapped up, we're just going to get these frying. We just heated some vegetable oil to 350 degrees, and we'll just fry these until they're golden. It's like a minute or 2 per side. And we'll just flip them once, and once they're all golden brown and delicious, they're done. We made dinner super easy on this night. We're just having our egg rolls, and then we have a bag of iceberg salad mix and all of our favorite toppings and dressings. And we're just gonna have a salad on the side and some marinara on the side for dipping. I'll leave our marinara recipe linked down below if you want to try that one, or you could use store-bought. These turned out so delicious, super crunchy, super cheesy on the inside, so good. Next up is the best air fryer chicken Adam has ever made. These turned out perfect, and they were so easy and so good. We're using some pre-seasoned leg quarters from H-E-B. Of course, you could just get legs or thighs or whatever kind you want, but these worked perfectly. And all we're gonna do is throw these guys into our air fryer. Super simple. We didn't know if all of them were gonna fit. We ended up putting one in the freezer and used 4 of them. We just added some extra lemon pepper seasoning to these, and we're gonna cook ours on the chicken setting on our Cosori air fryer, which is $390 for 20 minutes. These are gonna turn out perfect, trust me. Set it and forget it, walk away, cook the rest of your stuff, they're gonna be great. To go with these, we're gonna make some artichoke risotto, and risotto sounds hard, but it's really not, I promise. It just takes a little bit of time. We've made this in a couple of different videos before, so I'll link one of those down below so you can see like the exact measurements and full steps and all of that, but this is so easy. So first we're just gonna melt some butter in our pan, and to that we'll add in some minced garlic, some onion powder, and some salt and pepper. After we let those spices kind of cook together for a minute, we're just going to add in a bag of arborio rice. This is the one we get from H-E-B. You have to make sure you have short grain rice. We're going to toast our rice for a few minutes, stirring it up every now and then until it gets kind of toasty and delicious. And then we'll start adding in our warm chicken broth. We used 8 cups total. We just warmed that up in a pan on the back of the stove. So we just have our pan over about medium-low heat, and we're just going to add our broth in a ladleful at a time. And after you add a ladle, you just stir constantly until the rice absorbs all of that liquid. And every time you do it, it's going to get a little more creamy and delicious. So once it's all absorbed, you add in another ladle, do it all over again. So like I said, it's not hard, but it does take some time just sitting there stirring and letting it soak it all up. Now, of course, you can put mushrooms in this or whatever kind of veggies you want, or you don't have to put veggies at all. We're making ours with chopped artichoke hearts and some mint. So we're just going to add that in once our rice is all done. And then we'll also add in some more butter and some grated Parmesan cheese. Does that not look and sound delicious? So good. While we were finishing up the risotto, we just popped the chicken back in the air fryer for 4 or 5 minutes just to make sure it was still hot and still crispy. This chicken was absolute perfection. You can get any flavor you want or flavor them yourself, but if you cook it this way, which I highly recommend, it's gonna turn out amazing. Next up, we're making some super big and super easy chopped sandwiches. So since everyone in our house likes different things, we're making 2 separate bowls here. Into both of them, we added some chopped up ham, lunch meat, some pepperoni, and some salami. And then we also sliced up some green olives and some banana peppers. So the bowl on the left is the one that Garrett and I ate, and the one on the right, Tucker and Adam ate. So to our bowl, we added some chopped pickles and chopped tomatoes. And to both bowls, we added some shredded Mexican blend cheese. And then to both, we're also adding a whole bunch of shredded iceberg lettuce. And then for our dressing, we're using some mayonnaise, red wine vinegar, some olive oil, and some salt and pepper. We already had this French bread in the fridge, so we're using that up. We just hollowed out the inside a little bit because the bread was so big. And we're just gonna add our sandwich filling into our sandwiches and have some chips on the side. This sandwich was so big, I added some olive eyes to it and called it my monster sandwich. So that's gonna do it for this What's for Dinner video. I hope you guys enjoyed these dinner ideas. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button down below. And we'll see you guys in the next one.